Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wild Card Weekend. That's right. This weekend, we've got the NFL Wild Card games, 6 of them in total. The first 2 are going to be on Saturday, the next 3 on Sunday, and the final one on Monday night. But the one I'm talking about here is the 1 p.m. Eastern game that's slated to take place in Buffalo between the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, as most of you know, there's some heavy snow and some strong winds moving across the Midwest. Like right now, Chicago is getting battered. They're expecting upwards of a foot of snow in the western suburbs, 8 to 10 inches, I think, in downtown Chicago is what I heard or what I've seen so far on the Weather Channel. And all that snow is moving east, so it's moving toward Buffalo. So needless to say, a radio host in Pittsburgh, and this is from Awful Announcing, by the way. A radio host in Pittsburgh, Marty Griffin, saying he's heard that the Steelers-Bills game could be moved to Cleveland. Say what? Cleveland? My boys work at the stadium in Cleveland, Griffin said Thursday on the Big K Morning Show. Got a phone call to get ready. I was told this, just saying. .93.7 The Fans, Andrew Filipponi quickly countered Griffin's report on air, claiming he has contacts in Buffalo who said there was zero chance, I should say, not change. Awful Announcing, fix your typos. Chance the game would be moved or postponed. But Filipponi gave credence to the report from Griffin by tweeting it out Thursday afternoon. Now, I'm going to say this. It's January. It's Western New York. It's going to snow. It's not like football's never been played in the snow before. Heck, I remember the first Winter Classic played in Buffalo between the Buffalo Sabres and the Pittsburgh Penguins. New Year's Day. At, I don't know what it's called now, but at the time it was called Rich Stadium. I think it's a New Era Stadium now. Playing outside in the snow. So, to me, it's just bizarre thinking that, oh, we're going to get snow in Buffalo? Well, we need to move the game to Cleveland. In response, Silver reporters reached out to the NFL and were told there have not been any discussions about moving the game to Cleveland. Considering it's already Thursday evening, this was last night, with the game scheduled for early Sunday afternoon, any discussions about relocating the wildcard matchup would need to happen quickly. So according to Jonathan Jones over on X, multiple sources tell me there's no truth to the rumor. The Steelers-Bills wildcard playoff game could be moved to Cleveland due to weather concerns in Western New York. Matthew Bouvet, NFL says the suggestion the Bills versus Steelers game could get moved to Cleveland is inaccurate. A league spokesman told me there has been no discussion to change the location of the time of the game. Now, despite those reporters countering what Griffin said in the morning, KDKA doubled down on the host's report Thursday afternoon, tweeting the station learned that playing the Steelers-Bills game in Cleveland is a contingency plan should the weather pose any risk. Again, I remember seeing video of fans in Buffalo, helping stadium crews shovel snow out of the stands. I know it happens in Green Bay. I've seen video of it happening in Buffalo. Granted, it was a number of years ago where I saw it happen. And again, playing football in the snow, it's not a big deal. In fact, I think it's a great watch on TV. It adds intrigue to the game. Just like one of the most famous weather games, the Fog Bowl in Chicago between the Bears and Eagles. 1982 playoff game. San Diego Chargers, Cincinnati Bengals. And they played on AstroTurf that was frozen in Riverfront Stadium. Well, let's go back to the Ice Bowl in 1967. Cowboys Packers in Green Bay. It adds an added element to the game. Who can handle the conditions better? All this stuff about moving the game to Cleveland. Cleveland is going to get some inclement weather too by the looks of it. Why don't we just move it to a dome? This is ludicrous that somebody would put that out there, that they're going to move the game to Cleveland because of the weather. It's very hard to imagine the NFL would take a playoff game out of Buffalo. It's even harder to imagine they would move it to Cleveland, where Pittsburgh would have a distinct home field advantage despite being the road team. So there you have it, folks. Go ahead and comment. Tell me what you think. Do you think somebody's just trying to stir the pot a little bit? I don't see any chance of them moving the game out of Buffalo or changing the time of the game because of a little snowfall. If you would, please take the time to like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video, and thanks for watching, and I will see you later.